How's it going, guys? Welcome to Grim Gaming, where I do my best to kind of take you on a ride and go against the grain and bring you the most recent information on FFBE WOTV or any other games that we're going to be playing together. But for today, we're just going to be doing a quick video based off of the news and announcements that's going to be coming up for the 6-month anniversary. I wanted to get everybody excited because I'm excited, and I've got some pretty juicy information for you all. But just stay tuned in the video and we'll go through it together. So here we go. We've got the YouTube video update number 3 with Hiroki and Justin. Those are always great. Then we have the arena map change with the cave, and this one, from what I've seen on JP, it seems like they try to, I guess, they try to limit your movability with all these rocks. So having these AoEs can allow you to hit multiple targets when you're trying to maneuver in those tight quarters. Then we've got the chocolate flan challenge. This one wasn't too bad. It wasn't as grindy as the current Ifrit raid, and that's probably just because of the fact that it's a challenge, not a raid. One of the best units for this is going to be Lucia. However, when this first came around, I used Gilgamesh and paired up with some friends with Sid and whatnot. Slash is perfectly fine. All you got to do is break those resistances and break the defense, and you can do enough damage to get everything done. Then we've got the Golden Great Axe and the Sleep Sword. Personally, I'll be farming more for the Sleep Sword. Then we've got the 6-month anniversary login bonus. This is your typical sign in, collect your goodies. As of right now, I believe it's 2,500 Visiore and some other nice goodies, which is pretty cool. That's enough for one pool's worth, which is a lot for free-to-play players. It's also a lot just for in general, so we all get to celebrate together. I hope you guys will tell me about your pools, tell me who you're pulling for, tell me who you're saving for. I'm super stoked. Then we've got a little bit more of the 6-month daily missions, some daily mission modifications. For me personally, I'm more excited about the Visiore. I've been stacking and I've been changing my plan as they've been releasing more info. I was super stoked on Stern, but with Halloween coming up and just knowing with the possibility of a Halloween unit coming, or even a another global exclusive like they did with Fravia, it's one of those things where Stern's always going to be there. And speaking of him, here we are, Knight of Ruin Stern. He's another double cost unit, just like Gilgamesh and Thancred. So his shards are going to be twice as much, which I know a lot of people dislike, but you got to understand, the game's got to make money, and they got to find some way to set units into that next tier. And to me, as I've stated before with my Gilgamesh video, I believe these premium units are always worth it if you're willing to put in that long haul. You don't have to you don't have to spend heavily, but you do have to plan. And if you have that plan, you'll be good. So looking at his jobs, he's got Knight of Ruin main job, Samurai sub job, and sub assassin. So he's the first unit to have assassin as a sub job. So he's going to be one of those evasive, real, high damage dealing units. And his LB is going to do some large damage, absorb the damage dealt, and as you can see, he's got light eaters in there, lowers defense, and those are going to be huge when it comes to guild battle, or when it comes to a white, or a light elemental raid or something of the sort. And speaking of light elemental raids, it's not a raid, but in the Trials of Reckoning, which I'll be talking about later, the double-headed dragon boss, he's going to be perfect for it. So if you're that lucky and you get Golden Stern and you're able to utilize him in that challenge, he's going to get you that extra large boost, and you're going to be able to get those light eaters off, the lower defense, and you're going to be able to kind of just breeze right through it. And again, we've got the Visiore compensation consumption bonuses. These are always a good deal just because of the fact that he is a 2x unit. So if you end up spending all that and you get those shards and you get him as well, you're going to be able to save that amount in Visiore and use that Visiore towards something that you would prefer to use it towards. So now to move on to the next part of the video, we're going to go ahead and talk about the FFBE WOTV updates with Hiroki and Justin, and I'll be posting up some screenshots from the video itself as I'm going on about it, so you guys can see exactly what's going to be offered and what they're going to be giving out to us. And there is so much going on, and I am excited. Just let me know what you guys think and what you're excited for, if you're going to be pulling for Stern or if you're going to be saving for another future unit. Alright, well, let's go on to the second part of the video. So for the next part of the video, we're going to go over the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions update number 3 with Hiroki and Justin and all the information that they have to share with us. To start off, I want to let you know that I've got some juicy information for you, and I'm going to be saving that towards the end. So if you're able to, I'll leave some timestamps, but if you're interested and you want to see everything that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and run everything through. So first off, we've got the daily UR guaranteed, and that's going to run for 7 days. So each 10 shot is going to give you 1 guaranteed UR pull for free, and it's going to go for it's going to go 1 unit, then a vision card, then 1 unit, then a vision card, with a total of 4 units and then 3 vision cards. Obviously, if you're lucky, you'll be able to get more than 1 UR in each pool, but at the bare minimum, you're going to be getting 7 URs, which is pretty sick, right? And then the next is, as you've seen earlier, we're going to have that login bonus, which is going to be 2,500 Visiore, and that's going to help everybody either save up for their next unit, save up for Gold Stern, or whatever other units that are going to be coming in the future that you are looking forward to. And that's going to help free-to-play players, it's going to help spenders of all levels, and it's a great gift, and this anniversary is super sick. The next thing that I'm going to be going over is the character poll. And this character poll is very similar to the one that JP held, and the result of that was Kitone, the Summer Kitone. And that was a completely redesigned and reanimated unit that they developed, and she was a very powerful unit in JP. So I'm very interested to see what everyone's thoughts are and who you'll be voting for. And if you would like, please just go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know who you're going to be voting for. And you get 1 vote per day, and same thing applies. The UR unit that ends up being chosen is going to be turned into a UR unit, and it's going to be completely redesigned, and that's something super sick because it could be completely different from JP, and what JP has might never come to global. So it's very awesome, and it's very good because we get to see very different cultures in both servers, I guess you could say. A few other things worth mentioning is going to be the crafting update. This is during the questioning side of the video, and Hiroki mentioned that they are working on bringing the crafting update to global, and this crafting update is going to allow you to fast track your equipment while you're crafting from +1 to +5 in 1 shot. It'll also allow you to awaken all 5 awakenings in 1 shot if you have the materials, obviously. And that's going to be such a huge quality of life that everyone has been waiting for. And as you all know, it's really tedious, and so to have this, just 1 click, boom, you've got your +5 equipment. That's going to be super sick, and I can't wait for it. So I love when these updates come out, and I love that they've been doing it. They've been communicating with us, and I really appreciate all the work that they've been doing. So now, to get to the really good stuff about this update video that they posted, I want to go ahead and start off with the gift that they're going to be giving us for it. Alright, so I have it posted on screen, but the things to mention are going to be the 2K Visiore, which is going to be added on top of what we're getting for the login bonus. So that's 4,500 Visiore just from 2 pieces of the anniversary. 800 accessory books, 800 armor books. So you get to finish off all those equipment armors that you've just been struggling to farm, because farming in this game is brutal. Then we've got 16 rainbow frags. That's a lot. People spend 5k Visiore for that, just to go ahead and awaken a full unit. Then we got 12 rainbow spheres, 400 MR eggs, and then we've got all of the elements magicite 80 times extra large, and that's going to be super sick. Two more changes that are going to be being implemented is going to be the drop rate of the training chamber and the chamber accuracy. They want to make sure that the drops are going to be affecting us more and being able to get the drops that we need, so that way we can cut down on the farming time and enjoy the game the way we want to enjoy it. Alright, and then we have next is going to be the ribbon event, and that is going to be the Trial of Reckoning. And this ribbon is going to be super critical for all you PvP players, all you high level guild battles like myself. It's got that stop res on it, it's got evasion. I'll try and find some stats and I'll go ahead and link it in the description. And then the big piece that everybody has been waiting for, like I said again in earlier on in the video, is Knight of Ruin Stern. He's going to be released on the 23rd. He's the 2x cost unit, just like Gilgamesh and Thancred, so we can expect him to have these powerful skills and just the ability to kind of shine a little bit over the other UR units. I've been personally excited for him, and like I said earlier, he looks like a great unit, looks like a pretty sick unit. However, this next part that I'm going to go into the video is why I believe I'm going to be holding out on pulling for Stern. And that is going to be, if you go to the FFBE update and you click on, I believe it's 7 minutes and 5 seconds or 7 minutes and 10 seconds, that timestamp, Hiroki mentions they will be releasing a quote-unquote other powerful unit later in the anniversary celebration. And so hearing him say that and having no more information on it makes me think that it's possibly a global exclusive, or they're going to be bringing back Fravia, or another option is they're going to be bringing a whole new unit that hasn't been released yet, and that's super exciting. I'm getting pumped. And then on top of that, we have Halloween coming, and I'm a big like dark Halloween person, and I just can't wait for all these exclusives to come out. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and I'm going to be doing a video on my pools once they announce what's going to happen. And so I hope you all stay tuned. And again, thank you. I really appreciate you guys coming in, checking it out. I just wanted to get this information out to you guys. And if there's any other information that I missed or anything that you guys want me to go further deeper into, let me know. I'll be more than happy to make a video about it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the information. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you aren't already, please just go ahead, hit like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you all again and watching more of my vids. Have a great night. Thank you.